And we are back the next day. The plan for today's multiple streams. I'm going to play I think what was the chart? What did the chart say? I think it's an hour 30-minute section, which will probably be 2 hours for me. Getting distracted and stuff now. And then at some point I'm gonna get off to take a break and then eat dinner and then stream another section after that, because we're gonna try to finish the 3.0 quests before. Oh my gosh, the eyes on my model are just flipping out. Hold on. I'm just gonna put on auto blink because it's just easier. I don't know why smart wink is even an option for auto blink, but it's fine. We'll just leave it on auto blink for right now. Even though auto blink looks kind of scary because the blinks are like... The blinks are interesting. Maybe we won't do that. We're gonna link the eye blinks again. You know, things that I probably should have messed with before the stream, but it's fine. We're here now, and we're gonna go talk to one of the many sus individuals who are in this quest. I think the first of which is fine, and I don't want to go to the Realistics Hotel lobby. I want to play the thing. There we go. Yeah, there he is. Look, Finan is over there.
Out of the shadow of the past,
Nelly.
you've not stepped, Chrysos heir.
Huh? Snowy. I thought you said Nelly for a second. I was like, huh?
Oh. Snowy.
Yes, Snowy.
The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past. Suspend the pain.
I see one of the nymphs in his armpit.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
They like to be close to the fire, don't they?
Here, your guests are.
You two, you're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer.
I did not look up his voice actor yet. I'm gonna see if I can guess.
Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous grand craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear.
Wow, how nice.
Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any
It's coming
offense I
through my mic.
caused during our
Please
first
stop.
meeting.
Judging solely from its exterior, I cannot see any signs of damage. It's truly incredible.
The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Amphorius. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphorius and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary.
Okay. Hasn't anyone questioned the prophecy?
The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. No one knows exactly whose will it represents. There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, that is just one of many popular folktales. Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve. Many have paid the price.
What Aglaya conveyed to us was more of a collective mission. As an individual, what role do you play in all of this, Finan?
Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself.
Kevin.
But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far.
Is it Nikador?
I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up.
Okay.
Oh, right. Treeby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please also accept
Casually.
these gifts as a token
You guys
of my
just casually have
appreciation.
phones.
Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
Oh, okay. I guess I could have talked to him and gone into this area without it triggering the next part. There's a chest. There's a nymph. Let me go around you. Hello. Yes, okay. Get on out of here. And then I'm supposed to be able to bring those to Aglaya, I think?
Her
The little
mannequins,
Oh, okay.
garment makers.
Do they... Is there like a specific location?
I don't think you've unlocked it yet.
Ah, okay. Well, it gave me a tutorial for it. It just...
Yeah, but I know where you turn them in at. I don't think that spot's open to you. It will be,
Okay.
but not yet.
Not yet. Oh, I can't do it to just any sculpture. Oh. Can I get... Oh, now I can get close to her?
It's our two distinguished guests. Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromases. Well, I'm also just passing by.
They all have these... She does have the flowers. Remember we were talking yesterday, but we didn't remember if she had flowers or not? She does have them.
Right.
Okay. You're also here to unwind?
Yes, I enjoy the air here. It's rather sweet, full of the fragrance of life.
Speaking of which, is Miss Castris also a Chrysos heir?
Yes,
My apologies. If you don't wish to talk about this topic, I'll stop myself there.
thank you, Mr. Dan Hong.
Should I show off my dance moves? Oh my goodness.
Oh, Trailblazer.
No, thank you. Unless you wish to make things worse.
Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you were here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromases?
Hello, baby.
Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there. Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do.
Can I have a taste?
Of course, but it's very bitter and hard to digest.
Her serious tone immediately squashes your wild idea. Grab the crystallized dry red soil. You gently pick up a piece of red clay from the container while the Dromas watches your every move intently. Don't mess it up. Okay. The Dromas lets out a slow but joyful sound, clearly anticipating your performance as its new caretaker. Should it get what it wants so easily, or offer the feed to Dan Hong. Eat the feed in front of the Dromas? Oh
It
my
is an option.
goodness. I can't believe they did this. What is this? Oh no. Oh, it's like, it's the most gremlin-y option, and I know it has no consequences, so... Eat the feed in front of the Dromas. You stare intently at the red clay in your hand, then look up to check the Dromas' expression. You see confusion, hesitation, and perhaps a hint of hidden defiance. The big guy looks down at you as if to say, do you have the guts, little one? You've never been underestimated by an animal in your life, though your life hasn't been that long. Now, there's probably only one way to save your dignity. You take a bite from the red cube. Next to you, Next to you, the two spectators who witness this gasp in disbelief.
I can't believe you did that.
Castorus wasn't lying. The taste of this red clay is truly bitter. It's a bitterness unlike any medicine. It strikes the softest part of your soul, making you question the very meaning of trailblazing. Surprisingly. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Hurt my jaw yawning, that's fine. Surprisingly, it isn't hard, but that's not necessarily a good thing. After chewing it a few times, the sticky flecks of red soil stain your teeth. No matter how you use your tongue, you can't get rid of it. Drink some water. You hold the clean water in your mouth, trying hard to rinse away the remaining clay, but the bitterness lingers stubbornly. The Dromus lets out a mocking cry. Now you've not only heard its ridicule, but also the ongoing duty of feeding it.
That was a little unexpected. Don't worry, there's a lot more feed over there. Just go get another piece.
I'm gonna eat the other piece. I can't make Don Hung do it now. Sad. Big guy in front lets us out a satisfied sound. You don't know how it chews and digests these lumps of clay, but to them, these hard red clays must be as delicious as a freshly sizzling steak.
It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it?
Neck with some strength. Yeah.
It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromus.
She's got a lot. She laughs more than I would expect, which is like at all.
It makes me envious.
Don't you want to try petting it as well? I'm guessing you can't, because you can't touch anything, but...
Me?
Yeah.
No thanks. It's alright.
Miss Castros. Oh my gosh, I keep yawning. I should have taken that allergy tablet sooner. Miss Castros, are you concerned about something? Since we've just arrived in this area, we hope to build closer relationships with everyone through our actions.
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I am not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart.
Alright. Take a photo of the Dromus as well. It's rare to encounter such an amazing creature.
Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help.
Do you enjoy taking photos?
Yes, it is an interest of mine.
Alright then, thanks for your help.
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
On the ground? Can't I just hand it to you? Let's just do as she says. You put March 7th's camera on the ground and Castor spins down to pick it up.
It's very cute. The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter.
She's so sweet.
Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure.
She's
There
so
won't be
cute
any
for
issues.
a harbinger of death that summons a giant dead dragon, you know?
All right, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it.
Asteros gently places the camera on the ground and you bend down to pick it up. But what's the reason behind using the black and white filter?
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you...
Emotional damage!
Yes, I saw the notification pop up before I heard it, so it did not jump scare me. Haha. That won't be necessary. This is fine.
I'm glad that I could help.
I think it is necessary, not because of the black and white filter, but because she literally did not take a picture of the creature at all. We just see its legs. Can I get a picture of the Dromus? If it wanted to jump scare, I would have chosen Bang. Well, the reason that I have emotional damage so high is because I have it very loud as a jump scare. But I did see the notification before it played.
Then I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromuses.
That was a little strange. You could say she's not very talkative? No, that's not it. She's just a little elusive. Thank you, Catbane. Have a good one. Even when we came across her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others. These Chrysosairs all have wildly different personalities. In comparison, Finan seems like the most normal one. Except he's a liar. He lies. Hello, Dunhung. Dots. How's Memorial Market looking to you guys? Plenty of interesting people. We've wandered plenty, run into lots of interesting people and things. That's nice, as long as you enjoyed yourself. The baths have also returned to their originally bustling state from before the war. Once you're done walking around, come find us back at the Memorial Palace. Aglaya has prepared a huge gift for you. Okay.
As you leave, walk back around to the shop area again.
Oh, okay.
Which it may be just out
Why
here.
Why did you run from me, you little weirdo? What are you? Can humans eat it? You are the... Hold on. I have to actually read what that said. Can humans eat it? You can technically. It won't kill you, but this is actual soil. You probably wouldn't want to. Let me have a taste. You really were going to eat it. I didn't think there was anyone else who would try dirt other than me. In that case, I'll leave it to you. Here, fresh from the pot, 4 flavors red soil roast. Just give you a heads up before you dig in so I can look the other way. You simply put the elegantly prepared charred piece of soil in your mouth and took a small lick. A supernova ignites in your mouth only to collapse into a black hole, pulling in every sensation and swallowing all perception. You are the Earth. Sometime later. Quite a kick, right? They just love the flavor. By the 7th glass of water, the taste should start to fade. That's what I've learned from experience.
Oh, great.
It's great to see you, Great Warrior. If you ever want to feed the Dromuses or just chat with them, feel free to stop by. Well, okay.
You got an achievement.
Yup. See, you know, do weird things. Get achievements.
Yeah.
Can't go behind this guy. I can't get out. Oh.
You just passed the opening.
I'm trying to find... I'm looking for things in this area.
Ah, I see.
Like nymphs and stuff. I think I got everything. I'll look back around these. It won't let me go that way. Okay. To the market we go.
If I'm remembering correctly, I think this is the part where Finan is at one of the shops.
Oh, I think I went the wrong way.
It should be around one of these corners. Maybe.
Like this. The mural's record in simple and delicate carvings the stories of Kefali creating life and building Akama. In the murals, Kefali bears the enormous dawn device on their back. Golden divine blood courses across their body, flowing to the ground from the left-hand side of their chest and spreading in all directions. their feet, the humans bathed in the golden blood work together to create a great city. This city is Akama, the origin of Amphoria's civilization. Cool.
It might even be what one of these little golden
Child.
things is.
Poet. The strife of day and night birthed the all-knowing giants. Their feet measure the earth, and their back carries the dawn and dusk. With the night as their curtain, they dreamt until they awoke. Only then did they realize my perfection was born for creation. Gods, please hear my wish. Craft my likeness with fresh earth, and grant my intellect with your fruits. Illuminate my emotions with the wings of a butterfly, and forge my fate with golden blood. The perfect gods created the very first humans, and the first humans created the first city. Akama, standing at the foot of the throne of worlds, your golden blood can be traced back to the very beginning. Though the black tide devours the ancient lands, the holy city will cross over to a new world. And then he vanishes. Okay. Oh, I see him. Hello, Finan.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Completely new, there's no doubt about it.
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors. Where's Theodoros? Get him over here to take a look.
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion. Or I can burn it for you. You'll be able to tell once you smell it.
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom!
I never would have thought that Finan had such a hobby. He seems to be dealing with someone difficult right now. Let's leave him to it. Interesting interaction.
Appraising items, yeah. Not that kind of interaction, but it reminded me of what you said in the story you were telling me earlier, because it had to do with an item and finding the value of it and finding a buyer.
It's about time you do some
That's what it made me think of. Okay, that was the thing I figured just somewhere around there.
That was so weird. Jingyuan's like name appeared above. That child just phased through me. Jingyuan's name appeared above one of these NPCs, and I thought it was one of those things like in Genshin, how they have random NPCs that almost have the same name as playable characters, and then I realized that it was just me not actually paying attention.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up. It's filling up quickly.
Rosy Celestial Maiden Forum? Who's debating what? I have a strange feeling about this. I hope that it's not what I think it is. Let's go take a look. Excuse me, we accidentally overheard something about a forum just now. We would like to find out more.
Your outfits, who exactly?
We should probably go get some clothes to be less conspicuous.
Yeah.
We're warriors from a foreign land who assisted in the defense of Akama.
Ah, brave warriors.
New
Pardon me.
outfits.
I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akama's World Wound Web.
Oh, it's actually an online discussion forum.
Got it. Please take a look.
Rosy Celestial Maiden doesn't resemble someone from Amphorius no matter what, and there are so many wonders you won't see in Amphorius in the photostone, the world of snow, countless small boats in the sky, splendorous skyscrapers. The world beyond the sky is real. Her hair was pink and she wore... Yeah, okay. I figured it was March. I figured it was March. She wore a short blue blouse, and her eyes were as the sea reflecting the light of sunset. Or at least it's supposed to sound like March, and it's not actually her. It's that one other girl from the trailer.
I also love these names of these people.
Zagreus,
These
give me
are-
money. Just want to be a mannequin, sky-breaching explorer.
Just want to be a mannequin. You are definitely a Lady Aglaia simp.
Oh, yeah. Is this seriously not Nestia's human avatar? Lady Aglaia is Nestia's ambassador. Nonsense. I already said that the Rosy Celestial Maiden isn't from Emporius. She's from beyond the sky. I'll admit that I've read a great many unofficial historical records, but the skyship calamity is not an apocryphal tale. It's a tragedy that really happened. The 13th Titan. No one can pass the sky dome while Aquila maintains their baleful gaze. After all, it's questionable if any world beyond the sky even exists. Even the existence of the Rosy Celestial Maiden is in dispute. I still have a few attires made by Lady Aglaia herself. I hope I can make the Rosy Celestial Maiden's acquaintance with the Supreme Garbs as a gift. I told you I saw it with my own eyes, really, when I saw Nikador and Kefali clasping hands in a gesture of peace with my own eyes. My dear explorer, you're speaking drivel. You must have been deceived by Zagreus. I speak with honesty, and you treat me like this? Fine, so be it. I'll prove the existence of the world beyond the sky through my own means. Just watch me, I will soar to the world beyond the sky. Even if I have to risk my own life, I'll find the Rosy Celestial Maiden and silence you all. Oh boy. Oh no. That Damionis guy who took a photo for us, it must be him. He must have opened the album and saw the photos that March 7th previously took. How sneaky of him.
And some selfies.
There are more than 100 people in here. Although no one believes what Damionis is saying now, we don't know what he'll do next. If this situation gets out of control, the consequences may be disastrous. I hope that the Chrysosairs are too busy to surf the web. Mankind's greatest enemy, social media.
Yeah.
Quick,
always.
we have to find Damionis before things get worse. Oh boy.
Damionis.
Where you at, what? Oh, there's a Gaia.
Yeah, they have a lot of the names for the NPCs from mythology.
Whoa, there's a lot of people in here.
Oh. Yes. And ads.
Dashing citizen.
Oh, Rosy Celestial Maiden, you truly are a gift from the heavens, a daughter of the sun.
Huh?
Even Aquila cannot restrain you. Will you gently carve open the sky, if only to lead us out of this long, dark night?
She's not that gentle. Have you seen Damionis?
Who? No, I do not care about any Damionis. Right now, I only have beautiful fantasies and poems in my heart. Oh, Rosy Celestial Maiden, the light of Akima.
Bruh. Next.
Rosy Celestial Maiden. Just from this name alone, I am able to imagine your beauty. You must be the incarnation of Nestia.
Right.
Oh, you cause me to sink deeper and deeper, unable to get a hold of myself.
I don't like it.
Oh, beautiful Celestial Maiden. How can I ever win your affection?
With snacks, plushies, and cute clothes. March 7th is really that simple in your eyes. I mean... Let's get to the point. Have you seen Damionis?
Damius? Ominos? No, I don't know what you're talking about, friend.
That right there is exactly how Daniel pretends he doesn't know something. Pretends he heard the wrong word. And then goes, nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right now, I
That's
only
so
have
funny.
a Rosy Celestial Maiden in my heart.
Wonder what he drank. Someone should calm him down. Let's go and look elsewhere.
I'm going to the hot pool.
You have so many fans.
Get in the water.
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up.
The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead
from
of
a
Lady
Titan.
Aglaya and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies.
Have you seen Damionis?
Damionis, that explorer who thinks very highly of himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Goodness.
World beyond the sky.
What's that commotion?
There he is.
You are gonna fall, you moron!
About that.
Up there! You're literally not even supposed to be up there. Like,
Nope, he's not. He's definitely not.
what are you doing, dude? Can I come get you like I'm your babysitter?
Stop! Stop chasing after me!
Dunk your head in the water a few times.
What are you idiot? What are you doing?
He's running toward the Garden of Life. Give chase.
Pig.
That guy. What's all this fuss?
There's so many things I could be clicking around here. No, I must run.
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is an area
This
that's
is
now
the
unlocked to you that wasn't before.
The holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
I don't know how I ended up on that button, but okay. I was trying to click spacebar. What is he trying to do? Let's get closer and take a look.
It's the chimeras.
Let me, excuse me. No, I don't want to look at Sunday. I want. Nuh-uh.
And the
Settings.
pig's facing
Side
him
character.
There's an event with them in the next patch.
Oh my gosh, you can actually hide your pet too.
Oh, nice.
They're so cute. They're just little guys.
There's lots of them up here.
The wisdom
yeah,
of Circe
Sagusa.
should be shared equally by all. I, Explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone
Sir, I would like
that
to
a world
inform you
beyond
that
sky
the
exists.
story that you are repeating history with, did not end well for Mr. Icarus. Really didn't. So,
Wings?
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora! You're going to fall to your death!
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
use the clockwork tricks on him. Clocky doesn't react. You think you can use a Penaconian key to open an Emphorian lock? That's wishful thinking. Hey, I have time powers in this region, so that's honestly what I thought that it was going that meant. I forgot about the clockwork. That it was called clockwork. I think he's going to die.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaya?
I want to see you tackle him, Donhung.
Yeah. Mr. Damionis, please calm down. Don't act rashly.
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. But thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky.
You already are
Now I shall
making it
embark
difficult.
on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis, always follows through on his words.
Sir, you've really misunderstood.
Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Since appeasing him did not work, it's time for a change in strategy. Wow, your efforts are meaningless.
My friend, your tone has betrayed you. I understand that you're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath!
We're running out of time. If we don't take action... It's a human life, after all. There's no choice. Let's just tell him. Damionis, you're right. A world beyond the sky really exists.
What did you just say?
So...
I think we
was
should
right?
have tackled him.
Yeah, I agree.
You really are from... beyond the sky?
We made a promise while bound with a golden thread, and we just broke that promise within 20 minutes of making it, so...
I didn't like that we had to make the promise in the first place.
Yeah,
but yeah.
me neither. We are bound by a pact. I cannot reveal the truth to you. I'm bound by the pact, and I just revealed the truth to him, Dan Hung. You're the one who didn't promise a woman in a bath that you wouldn't tell secrets.
A pact? Oh. So that's why he called you distinguished guests.
That was my wording very specifically there.
Yes.
Damionis,
you did.
We're taking you in for an interrogation.
Damionis was dragged away by the guards before he could finish his sentence.
This is not going to
You
go
guys
well.
do that sooner.
What will happen to Damionis?
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaia for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
We're sorry for the trouble that we caused.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors. As for what happened earlier, you won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
Brave heroes. This is going to be difficult. Let's try to salvage the situation before Aglaia finds out. We can sure try. Look at
There's a garment maker.
I want to pick it up. Please let me pick it up. Please. I require being able to pick it up. Knew that there would be a nymph up here.
I think eventually we're supposed to be able to get one of those in our room.
Yeah.
With our decoration. But it may
We
not
have
be
a little
until
pet
next
of it
batch.
following us around.
Yeah.
What's this? It looks like one of those mannequins in the clothing stores of Penacony. There's also a butterfly? Is that a fashion accessory? Now there's a warrior I've never seen before. Pretty cute too. I like it. Babe, you are a talking butterfly. Wow, you actually saw straight through my disguise. Don't tell me you're my lady's priest, are you? I haven't seen them in a long time. What a shame. If you were also nymphs, we could have had a lot of fun together. How intriguing. We should catch these nymphs next time we encounter them. Perhaps they can help us better understand Emphorius. Nymphs with blessings are everywhere in Emphorius. You already told me this. Set voice lines are playing. Did she take all of them or just one?
I think maybe just one, but...
Oh, okay. So she's telling me where I can find them. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to turn them in.
I think you have to collect a certain amount before you can turn them in.
Okay.
It's very much like the birds in Penacony.
Hmm. Well, in that case, then it automatically turns them in. And then... Oh, what? I saw that. I'm going back up.
You have to really watch for it. It goes fast.
Where was it? Dang it. Saw it that time. It's on this side, I think? Did it go all the way back up?
I think that one might move around, yeah.
Thinker. Now I actually go down. Oh my gosh. It's just a baby.
Mm-hmm.
What's Dad talking about?
I don't know what your father's talking about. I'm leaving.
Oi.
Finally unlocked this spot.
Please, carefully, not the spirit thief.
Ooh.
This is the sacred beast of Fagusa.
Mm-hmm.
This is the sacred beast of Fagusa.
More baths. Oh.
Different
Water in this bath
temperatures.
is very cold.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go in? The Vtuber prefer cooler waters over hot baths. It's our nature. You can try it out when you get the chance, but now is not the time. Let's go look for Varix Leo first. You know you want to, Don Hung.
The game actually trying to keep you on track, which is funny.
You know you want to, Don Hung. Just do it. Be a lizard. Though, usually lizards would prefer being in warm water, but... Or well. I don't know. Are they more amphibious, then? This
That
is
probably depends.
Varix Leo?
I don't know.
It really is a lion's head. No matter how I look at it, it just looks like any other statue. How do we even interact with it? Put your hand into the lion's mouth.
Do it.
Look who came to visit this mighty lion. Aren't you Akima's two new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you.
It seems like you're very well informed.
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
Oof, that must suck. We would like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the Rosy Celestial Maiden have spread throughout the Holy City.
Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors? As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing it with me?
Why are you so interested in the tea?
Don't be fooled
Oh.
by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors.
Hello,
A
Mighty.
few days
Hello.
ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
That's how I feel talking to him too.
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no
My mic's not even
limit to
picking
how
it up.
you would stoop.
That I'm screaming.
How could you call that a fabrication?
They really did not need to go so hard with his texture. Like, it's so detailed compared to every other character. It's so funny.
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
You got it. I'll fix that.
This is why I like you, Mighty.
Straight
to the point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Rosie Celestial Maiden.
With the cooperation of the Varix Leo, the rumors gradually died down. Thank you for your help.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it.
Wow. How considerate?
Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaya.
I assume it has. That boldly dressed
sure it'll
Chrysos
be.
here also has an eccentric personality. Regardless, this matter has come to an end. Let's prepare ourselves and head to our appointment.
I'm sure
If
it'll
they
be
ask us about it,
fine.
we should just come clean about everything. After all, we still saved a citizen's life.
Jeebie! Over here! We've been waiting for quite some time. Where have you two been? We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired.
We encountered some trouble, but thankfully everything has been resolved. Phoebe, do you surf the web?
Wow, you guys are well informed. You even know about the World Wound Web? Young people sure are full of energy.
Not asking for any
Young
specific
people.
reason.
Busy day. Where would we find the time to surf the web?
That's good. Surfing the web isn't a good habit to have.
What a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie is annoyed from waiting too long. I'm even taller than Kefali now.
Oh my goodness, there's people in the front. There's a big dude in the back. What's up, bro? Continue, whatever it is. It's going on. There's a Dromas in here too.
Yeah.
What? I see a grabby hand. I grab it. I see a chest. I grab it.
Oh, right. You can see the abyss from here. It's quite a nice place for a photo.
Butterfly. Soulmate fly? Okay.
Look, the Gate of Infinity. It's very eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met.
That's where. The landscape of Emphorius is breathtaking. In the past, this place must have been a beautiful paradise.
Hello. The past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
The past cannot be recreated. But you clearly showed us Ornyx's miracle before.
Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time.
Even so, it still goes against the laws of physics that we know of. Is that even surprising, considering that there are also gods in this world? Even gods have to obey the underlying laws of the world. I'm still trying to understand Amphorius's laws. We'll take photos later. Let's go and meet Aglaya now. But what if I want to take a photo?
Just hearing this melody makes me feel better.
Hello, little guy. Wow, praise of high morals from all the way back in Urilla 6. Getting used here. Can I? I can actually interact
May
with you?
my music bring you serenity.
A water line? Wow, it's pointless to tell you more about this instrument. Okay, fine. Okay. I wish it would let me sit somewhere here, but I cannot. Treasure! Alright, and then we've got the Ilya Travelogue.
Just hearing this melody makes me feel better.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms are full.
All these people scrubbing.
Aggie, we're back!
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Castrum Kremnos? Mighty has mentioned this place before.
Oh, he's that candid with the two of you.
I think he's kind of candid with everyone, but okay.
Castrum Kremnos, both Mikador's territory
He
and
likes
their
us.
current
He
abode,
just doesn't want to say
is
it.
a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
So back when the Titan was repelled, Lady Trian was off chasing the enemy.
Let's talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Treaty?
Don't make us take a bath with you again, please.
Of course.
I don't want to.
Hope you like this gift.
Keep going like
As
that.
Treaty mentioned, the both of you spared no
Don't giggle
effort
like
in
that.
protecting the holy city. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that.
I'm sure you have nothing to be nervous about at all.
If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles.
I want to do the puzzle first. Okay. It's weirdly simple. I was expecting it to be more complicated.
Some of them are simple.
Wow. Brady.
Yeah, that's one of the new sets.
Welcome to your private bath chamber.
Oh. Back to the Astral Express anymore. It's even better than the Panacoria hotel rooms. Well, it's hard to compare them directly. This place is indeed more spacious, and the decor is quite impressive.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
I know what you're thinking. Don't be tempted by a mere lounge chair. Covered its eyes. I get cold dragon young. Dunhug dips 2 fingers into the bath to check the water temperature. It's lukewarm. Great, you think silently in your mind, trying hard not to let him see your shot in front. That's a big word.
It is. I remember they used it in Nouvelette's trailer or demo, whichever one it was. It always struck me as funny that they put that in there.
I'm gonna have to hold on. Does it mean? Hold on. I'm just gonna look it up. Yes, I know I can't spell. Just
Pleasure derived from someone else's misfortune.
Someone else's misfortune? That's
so
mean.
specific.
That's so specific.
So pleasure derived from Dan Hung's misfortune.
Oh!
Oh, I'm excited to see this.
Oh, frick.
He took your chest.
He did.
What are you gonna do about it?
Don't get it back.
That could be your Robin pole right there.
Give me
The
what?
audacity. It could be your Robin pole right there.
The
Your day to
audacity. The actual audacity.
You better
Get the
teach
frick
him a
back
lesson.
here. Get the frick back here, buddy.
Oh, dang it. Ads. I can still see it in the mini.
Oh, shoot. What? Okay, I didn't pay
Yeah,
attention.
so make sure you let go and then click it again.
Now my cursor's all
It
messed
took
up.
me a few minutes to get used to it.
So, like, you go to the green, you let go a little bit, and then you...
You better, and then click it again. But make sure you wait to the green to let go.
Yeah.
I think the first time I was trying to let go, like, right before the green, which is a mistake.
Bite me.
You little
You punch in the air in front of my face. Bite me.
You can fight them. Depends. It's kind of like the trash cans. It depends on what you select in the dialogue.
I'm gonna fight him. I just kind of clicked right.
Share good fortunes.
Why he got friends?
Conflict is pitiless. I'll overcome the thorn.
Cloud scattered.
So thinker.
Come on, he switched it right when I clicked ultimate.
Show no mercy.
Here is thunder. Heard the call.
No holding back. Dream vanished.
Conflict is pitiless.
Give it back.
A vast journey awaits.
Can I have my freaking chest?
Talk to him again.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thinker.
It's not. I really think
It'd be
I
funny
should just
if it
save for
was.
Castrus at this point. It would be very funny. I do think I should save for Castrus at this point, though.
She's very cool.
You lean against the stone railing of the balcony, gazing into the distance. The mist-shrouded mountains of Emporius appear as vague outlines, like stone giants slowly shifting between crouching and standing. From somewhere, a bard's song drifts through the air. Though the words are unclear, the melody still conveys a tinge of nostalgia and longing for the past. This view is absolutely breathtaking. You agree with Dunhung, very much so.
Oh, finished exploring? I
Can I
still
take a
have
picture of
one
that for
last
Martha?
special gift for
Still
you.
haven't done that. What is it? Tell us.
Come this way. I'll explain it to you.
I'm not going anywhere near that bath.
You might not have a choice.
I don't want to get in the bath with her again. She freaked
Sure,
me
it's
out.
fine.
She freaked me out, man.
You must be worried for no reason.
I'm gonna go on the other side of this so that you cannot. You. There we go. You can't touch me. Is this a basin? It looks like something used for rituals. What a premium sink.
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs and is now my gift to the both of you. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Emporius and of the holy city Arkema. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
What do you mean by witness?
In ancient times, Fegusa, the chalice of plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves.
Witness what?
The Vortex of Genesis. A great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of Genesis will occur.
Is it really that amazing?
For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes.
That
and
makes you
hold your
so
breath.
happy, Dots.
Sever all other sounds. and
This
let
woman just
my
really wants to be in a
whispers
bath
fill
with
your
me, and
ears.
it makes me really uncomfortable.
Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers.
You always give
Sink
such
deeper.
detailed
No.
instructions.
Focus once more. Submerge your wrists.
Can't it just be
in the
plunge
spirit
yourself in the
water.
water?
Yeah, can I
Familiarize
just like
yourself with its temperature,
bobbing for apples?
its
Just
touch.
like,
Yeah.
please.
Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged, floating, sinking, diving into the depths.
See, we just bobbing for apples did.
Yeah.
Didn't need to do all that. Oh,
You now
wow.
stand at the heart of this world.
Yeah, this place is... It's something.
Now, I require your honesty.
Hey, 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 hey. 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 Nuh-uh. Why is this happening again?
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation.
What?
While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move.
You know,
unfortunately,
she's
you
nosy.
Broken your
Was not trying to break that promise. I was not trying to. We were indeed aware of our transgression. However, we only did so to save a life.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The Golden Thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
Castris will be your executioner.
Wow. Lady Aglaya, it is undeniable that we broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how revealing that a world beyond the sky exists would lead to dire consequences. Yeah, apparently. I mean, she at least she'll be, like, sweet about it. She's really nice. I guess we're dying. What I want to know is exactly how grave a crime have we committed?
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphorius who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships with the desire to break through the blue sky and
It
reach
was
the
pretty
stars.
bad.
Oh.
Aquila's no joke.
However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment. It's not that
That
Amphorius
is one we may
unwilling
have to
head
fight
toward
in the
stars.
future. That worries me.
Yeah. Ha ha ha.
Anyone who even
Yay.
thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory, which can never be ventured into.
Well, we didn't venture into it. We ventured out of it. It's kind of hard to, like, hide that when we know nothing about the culture here. Also, could you, like, make us some clothes so that we don't stick out? Because people, like, constantly ask what's up with our clothes.
Yeah.
That's not our fault. Like, it's really not. So...
See, it was an unfair promise to demand as well.
Yeah. Also, I'm so sorry. Hello, Briggs. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We're apparently getting sliced up, as you said. Oh, okay.
But I can't type.
Wait, side note for Death's eyes?
Remember how in Genshin it had like
The ruler of
multiple
death.
eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That.
Spooky. Got it. And it was in the sky when we talked to it.
It was.
Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Watch, it's gonna look like Arlecchino. So you're saying that it's better to pretend it doesn't exist instead? Humanity has always longed for the sky. This is something that you can't prevent.
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Akima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Castris.
Yes, Lady Aglaya.
I shall ask you 4 questions. dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread. The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing behind you after
See
all
how you
four
answer the
questions have been
questions,
asked
Dots.
and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
There's no need for such guarantees. But also, does this mean we can lie up to 2 times? I don't want to click that second one, I'm scared.
It's such a trailblazer thing to say.
Yeah. Regardless of what she says, we'll be fine as long as our consciences are clear.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphorius?
Oh shoot. Nah. To allow our journey to continue. The golden thread remains calm and unchanged.
A truthful response. A step will not be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima?
Oh, you can keep saying the same response?
Mm-hmm. Well, for some of them.
To allow our journey to continue.
It's all about the trailblaze, you know?
Golden thread remains calm and unchanged.
No fluctuations detected. A step will not be recorded. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens?
Use a baseball bat, not a blade. See, I don't know. Like, it's not like I can say that. I've been here for, like, not even a day.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a fair point.
Can't make any guarantees.
A response that lacks embellishment. You have no misgivings about the friction or suspicion that your answer might cause. A step will not be recorded.
It's honest.
Final question. Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within
Fine, I
your
noticed
body.
it too.
Yep.
Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods?
It's one of the destruction seeds of disaster. Be careful, it might backfire. The golden thread trembles slightly, but that's...
An angry threat, but one laced with uncertainty. You don't understand the power within your body either. A step...
No steps?
...will not be recorded this time.
Did you have any steps?
I think I had one.
Oh. Shame, Callie, shame.
It was more because I was being sassy. It wasn't really a lie, it was sassy. If you pick a sassy answer, you can also get a step.
That's what I figured.
You have earned
Because
a
it's
second
like you're
chance with your
avoiding
honesty.
just being honest.
Both of you may continue to stay in Akima, and its citizens will continue to view you as distinguished guests.
I want to know if you can get
However,
guided by casters.
Do you want me to
that
tell?
today's
I've seen
fast
one
will
on
not
YouTube. Do you want me to
occur
tell you?
I'm sure it just plays a scene and then resets the conversation. Sure.
It basically has some description, but the result is the same as what's about to happen here, though. So if you keep going forward, you'll see.
think it's more
There's some
appropriate for
description
us
with
to say that last part. You seriously still expect
Yeah.
us to help you after what we just went through?
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. You may be a ray of hope that fell onto Amphorius. However, until all has been proven, you cannot be allowed to pose a threat to Amphorius.
If we stay, will you continue to monitor us?
For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book.
Forgive us, but I'm afraid our cooperation cannot continue under these conditions. If we cannot gain if we cannot gain your trust, Lady Aglaya, we'll depart. Amphorius isn't the only option for the Nameless. Things don't have to end on a sour note between us.
I respect your decision.
Hold on! Please, wait a moment.
Finan?
Aglaya, as the first person to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding whether they can stay.
Oh yeah, Kevin.
Do speak your mind.
Evan.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akama, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands. Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akama is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose two allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's so funny. She sounds like she's high all the time. Yeah.
I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
She's just kind of distant.
He's a totally different person in Ian compared to his Japanese VA. Really?
Oh?
Casterus is a huge Kudera. Yeah. I want to know what he sounds like in Japanese now. I know that I know his voice actor in English. Like I can hear that I've heard it before. I just can't pinpoint who I think it is just yet. I think I need to hear him like yell or like push the extremes of his voice a little bit, because usually that helps me to guess who a voice actor is. But yeah, I love Casterus. She's great. I'm actually 50-50 on debating if I want to use my guarantee on Robin like I was originally intending, or on her, because I really like her.
So 2 Crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you.
We're their besties now,
It seems
you know?
my actions were too high-handed. Finan, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our
It was basically like a
distinguished guests?
description of Casterus getting closer, and then Finan shows up like this.
Okay.
So it's not too different.
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
He sounds so familiar, man.
Cass. Next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
She's like, well, I did like them, but you know, I was willing to just let them die peacefully from being in my mere presence. She's so funny.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders,
Cat
ensure
sounds
they are
like he's
adequately
having a
informed
dream
about the
behind me
mysteries
as he's
concealed
asleep.
within.
Running in his sleep.
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier.
He's like
Please hear me out before you make up
making
your
soft noises.
I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Casterus already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaya.
Yeah,
Only so
she
that
didn't
you
want
can sway
she didn't
Lady
want to kill
Aglaya.
us.
And Lord Finon is one of them.
But she didn't even apologize.
Aglaya. She has long sealed her heart in ice, for Akima's sake.
Really likes being we take baths with her though.
Yeah. She really likes being strange.
Yep.
Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them.
Demigod?
One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now. You'll soon find out that Amphorius' deepest secrets are all hidden here. Well, first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the Vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs. The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphorius, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
6 core
Oh,
flames.
okay, so they're already a ways into this. That's cool.
Although we don't know who has some of the core flames right now.
There are 6 restored core flames. You're already halfway through your journey?
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaya and Trebi who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
And they are the only 2 demigods in the Holy City.
Yeah, they have core flames. Aglaya and Trebi have core flames. Those are the ones we know for sure.
So what exactly is a demigod?
Worry not. I haven't forgotten about that. In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true. Aglaya and Trebi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphorius' fate.
Will you also become a demigod? So that's what you meant by your core flame.
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs, and I'm following in the footsteps of those 2.
Mission? Huh.
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
Oh yeah? Listen to the voices of the constellations. Is that really possible? Can I go near her? Oh!
Yeah.
Chrysos heirs, demigods. Is what's written in the prophecy truly Amphorius' only possible fate? Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Please, step closer and listen to the voices of the Titans.
The little, Tapir was eating away her worries.
Yeah.
Just now. He's still, look!
He's still trying.
He's still trying. Good job, buddy.
He's like, you are troubled.
Can I... Hey, can I get close enough to actually, like... Oh, whoa, I went past her. I'm trying to touch her, like, animation-wise. You know how I did it before with the Trailblazer and we smacked Adventurine? Smack!
He can get smacked.
Listen carefully.
Oh, yeah.
And you may just catch the whispers echoing in the void.
Then he can also get hugged.
Yes.
How about you start with the Lance of Fury, and the voice of Nikador?
Yeah. The day is silent, and darkness has taken the stage. Flames rise higher, and drums fall like rain. Warriors soaked in golden blood, their cloaks tattered. Bronze shields you, and brass echoes my sorrow. Listen to the voice of constellation. Wow. 3 Titans of Calamity. 4 major quadrants. Switch the next quadrant. Click to
You
peek
can
into the
click
secrets
on
of the
the-
Titans. Using extreme violence to exchange for strength. War in the gods. Pure white sacred armor. So is he the one who yeeted the lance at us and to crash us
Wait,
into the planet?
Well, we don't know yet.
Thanatos.
The death one.
Yeah. I really gotta finish the Hades game.
Also, you notice that Zagreus is lit up. It hasn't been confirmed, but I think I know who has Zagreus's, but more on that later.
Okay.
The Earth one. This one's a party titan.
Ah. Hold up. That's something different that time it sounded like. Titan of the sky.
This one worries me. It's not lit up.
Hundreds of eyes with their eyes open, light fills the world when their eyelids fall, darkness envelops the land. Creation and invention, credited with creating the mechanical beast scattered across the land.
It's one holding up the thing. This is Aglaya's.
And I know some of the names from like actual Greek mythology as well.
Yeah, they are. That's Tribby's.
You don't have anything else to say, dude? That's funny.
That one interests me in terms of some things that sound a bit like Zhongli, actually.
Oh.
On Tantalum. Sorry. Talantans, yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Currency is mentioned in there, along with, like, keeping agreements.
What? In the myths told by the Chrysos heirs, Oryx is the most secretive Titan, akin to the bottomless darkness itself. Artists are thus entranced by the Titan because the scintillating dots of light in the night sky can awaken one's desire to understand a place within themselves. My name mentioned! Really funny that it's mentioned in the same paragraph as artists as well.
Nice. So appropriate.
The eye you mentioned is basically the Hersher of Corruption from Honkai Impact 3rd, which is also the Flame Chaser story there. The Amphorius equivalent in a bubble verse. It's shown all over in various Amphorius trailers too. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Yeah, I knew that. I don't know a lot of the specifics because I didn't play enough of Honkai Impact. I've watched a few videos on what we were, like before Amphorius actually came out, but like what we were to expect and what we know so far about the Flame Chasers that might like give us hints and stuff. I have since kind of forgotten a lot of the stuff. I should probably rewatch the video. But yeah, are you talking about the same eye that's the ruler of death from Genshin Impact? Because that's also a lot of eyes. Or is it like a symbol that's hidden in the trailers or something?
Or the symbol for the Titan that looks like an eye as well.
Oh, that was the Kefali one, I think.
There is one that for
When's the
Kefli
title
that's
bound?
also used in other places. Yeah, so that's where you will turn in things and get stuff.
Let's go.
It's very good.
Lame. Yeah. I just get to casually just come here. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So?
I
Did you hear
skimmed the things. I didn't understand what most of them were saying. Yes, I couldn't understand it.
The first time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. Alright, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Christos heirs, and aid us in hunting down Nikador and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife.
Okay.
If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
Where are the other Chrysos heirs in the world?
Legend has it that the first Chrysos heir was born millennia ago.
I haven't played
Since
Genshin,
then,
but
the
in my
chosen
opinion,
ones
HSR
began
does
to
an
walk
excellent
this
job
earth.
and carries the Flame Chase story very well without having to go through Honkai Impact references. No prior knowledge required to get the full. Yeah, I really like that that's the case with Honkai Star Rail. I was kind of nervous when it first came out that it was going to require a lot more knowledge from Honkai Impact. I feel like they definitely made it in a way that you can play the game and enjoy it just in and of itself, but knowing the extra stuff from Honkai Impact, even just as summary, let alone having played it yourself, definitely adds to the experience. But I really do like the way that they set it up.
Mm-hmm.
Genshin also has tons of references to Honkai Impact. I mean, you've got the whole XP system, and that's just like, they're just straight up characters that look like characters from Honkai Impact. And then same thing with this, because I mean, this man is Kevin. He just is Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Hello, Kevin. But yeah, I really do like that.
I would love if the Trailblazer could have an option to just call him Kevin at times randomly in the dialogue.
I wonder if we'll find it out at some point.
Then came the Chrysos War.
Though I feel like a lot of the times it's just kind of like
Yet one that
more of an
much
Easter egg
bloodshed
that a character
and
is an
claimed
XP
many
of another
heroes.
character. And then there's just straight up, haha, here. Playable Bronya and playable Silverwolf. They're literally the same person. But you know, you can have them both on the same team. And it's not like with Dan Heng and Imbiber or Lune where they literally are the same person just transformed into a different form. No. It's two different versions of the same person with Silverwolf and Bronya.
By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us.
How do you plan to fight Nikador?
Armed with courage and unwavering resolve, our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves.
How are the Chrysos heirs chosen?
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Okay. I've got it all figured out.
The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Finam, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Chrysos heirs.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy. but I will do my best as well.
I leave the final decision to you. You don't have any comments? You're letting me make the decision? Seriously? I trust your judgment more on matters like this. Do you? Do you really? I sit in trash cans as a hobby. I don't know if that's the best. Oh! No. It's not like we can get out anyway. We don't have a ship.
You might see something, but you can, yeah, you're right. Eventually you're going to continue on the story anyway. It's up to you.
I mean, with this game, it's like I know that there's not consequences, so I'm more willing to just do stupid stuff and say stupid stuff in this game. If there were consequences, I'd be like, no, I'm not even gonna brave it.
Right.
But
right.
for the sake of the silly, I might do it.
Yeah, just do it as a non-serious off.
So
like you're just
you'll
doing
end
it
things here? Are you sure about that? I'm tired. I just want to go.
I understand. Now that I think back on it, you both have selflessly
He's so
helped Akuma.
heartbroken.
Well, you've met your goodwill with doubt and
Sad
intimidation.
puppy. Sad puppy,
This is
man.
indeed not fair. You showed empathy toward my struggle earlier, and now it's my turn to return that kindness.
The journey of the Chrysos heirs truly is a lonely one.
Well, especially for you.
Let's go, you two. I'll escort you back to where you landed. I know that a reunion in the future is wishful thinking, but at the very least we can bid each other a proper farewell.
Escorted by Fanon and the Holy City Guards, you and Dunham return to the crash site in the Abyss. Together you salvage the Express's coach car. With the assistance of an Akuma citizen reassembling the Intellitron, you depart Emporius without suffering the so-called curse from beyond the sky. After returning to the Astral Express, you discover Black Swan has already left without telling anyone. March 7th's condition has gotten worse, but no one seems to know what the cause is. Despite a fuel shortage, you complete a final warp jump, putting your hopes in the next location and how it might resolve all your worries. As for the fate of Emporius, the Eternal Land, and the dramatic changes it will bring to the cosmos, it has nothing to do with you, at least in your lifetime. Well, Emporius, the Eternal Land, the end. Sorry, the stupid credit rolls are so funny, dude. Finan as question mark. Castries with a question mark. Tubius with a question mark. My Deimos
Question marks
is my
as
name.
question marks.
Nigador is Nigador. Huh?
That's what I
this
thought
journey
you
lead
might
us
want to
starward.
see.
Oh my gosh. Go back. Bring me back.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Oh, yo, first. It restarted my freaking game. Just like it does when you do. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. When you do the thing where you sleep in the bed until the heat death of the universe. It does the same thing there. Now watch. This time, it's gonna be like, we're not gonna restart because
Yeah.
Because the game
If
hates
I've
me. But
if I've doomed your game this way, I'm so sorry.
it's fine. I'm assuming that it was gonna go back to the room and be the thing you said where it was gonna ask, are you ready to continue? And so that was gonna be yeah, it's gonna do the thing. Wow. Oh wow?
So
Are you actually gonna work?
Please.
Yeah, let's go.
I forgot that could be an issue. Maybe, or I shouldn't have maybe suggested
Yeah, it doesn't do it as often now, but This does it sometimes. Okay.
So?
I did.
To this day. Alright, that's... If you still harbor doubt, the path ahead is back.
Following the ice but I will do my best to...
I trust Finan, but I trust your judgment more. Okay, stay on Amphorius. Wow, it doesn't even give me the other option because I've already done the thing.
You are the hope of Amphorius. I've always believed that the journey of the Chrysos.
It's like, well, if you don't want to play the game, you don't have to.
Yeah, it's like you Finan. It does the same thing. You can actually fully restart your story in part of the tutorial if you choose to stay on the space station. I'm pretty sure you can completely restart the game because I think that's the only way to change which Trailblazer you picked. I think. I can't remember. I think that's how it worked.
Once we triumph in the battle against Nikedor, that should dispel Aglaya's doubts.
Well, if we can find him.
Lord Finon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
My apologies. I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Amphorius.
Yeah.
Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trianne will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Yeah. Well, that was a lot of drama for one day. Let's go. With Finan's guarantee, we can at least take a moment to rest without any worries. We've got to take a photo of this place for March 7th. It's not going to show up in a photo. I almost forgot. Good thing you still remembered that. It's not going to show up in a photo! Let's capture the spectacle of the Vortex of Genesis. How is it going to show up in a photo? What do you mean?
This is a special camera.
What? Her and her crazy camera, man.
Which can take pictures.
If we come to find out
around.
that March 7th is actually the one that wrote Elio's script, or is just straight up Elio himself, the script's just gonna be a bunch of freaking pictures. Like, the Totems of the 12 Titans, or maybe he wrote his script based on her pictures from the future, you know? The Totems of the 12 Titans stand like 12 pairs of watchful, imperious eyes, overseeing the world they forged, nurtured, and ultimately brought to ruin. When the 12 constellations align and shine, the miracle that the Chrysos heirs speak of will illuminate, or so their prophecies claim. Let's take a picture. Alright, all the constellations of the 12 Titans are in there. Time to head out. Okay, how do I go back? Ah. Do I just...
Yeah, just teleport.
Wait, but what? What this? Is there a block over here that I can... No? Okay, fine.
No, I want you to, like, teleport.
Good.
A few games.
I like to tie people in my dream. What? What? Okay, it's not these two. Not this one either. I like to tie people in my dream. I just Aglaya, I already thought you were weird. This doesn't help. This really doesn't help. Like at all. Kind of weird. Kind of weird, lady. Kind of weird. Anyway. I have messages? Oh, of course I do. I'm gonna go take a bath. Rest for one night. So much has happened today. What? Do I have something on my face? Today you talked more than you did the entire 3 worlds before that.
The irony.
Oh my gosh. Well, since the talkative one isn't around, someone else has to take her place. But it's been a long day for me too, so let's get through the review quickly. Agreed. By estimation, it took us about 20 system hours to figure out the current conditions on Emphorius and build connections with the locals. A pretty good start. But I feel that there's more to everything than meets the eye. Even the Chrysosairs themselves aren't as unified as we imagined. We're still looking at things through a clouded lens. Wasn't expecting Aglaya to be that ruthless. Her verbal attack on us seemed quite sudden. There might be a reason behind it. With all these doubts in our mind, we can only just do our best. There is no right answer to the Trailblaze after all. All we can do is dive into this world and take things one step at a time. Plenty of questions are still up in the air, but my brain is too tired to handle them. Finan's right. Let's call it a day and save them for tomorrow. Why does she look so gremlin-y when she turned around? In the meantime...
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
All right. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Phew, that's good to know.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
You sure don't miss a thing. We're just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance. But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them, and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure. Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finan and Castris.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikador? That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Anforius' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the Deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Eggie, have you noticed... You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. golden thread hangs unusually silent today. As if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
She just really likes baths.
Let's go,
She
Aggie.
does.
When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
Oh, that's right. We still haven't even fully met Mem yet.
Just glimpses.
Hmm? What's that sound? Who's talking? Is that you, Stellaron? Concern.
Mem. Memmy. Me. Memmy.
Am I dreaming? Feels like there's been a voice talking in my head all night. I should probably mention this to Donhung. Get us some clothes, please. Some Greek clothing. You're finally awake. About time. I slept in pretty late. It's so bright outside. Did you already forget? The sky has been this bright since we arrived in the Holy City. Did you sleep well? There was this voice in my dream. A voice? The voice of the Stellaron again? Or... It was pretty cute, unlike the Stellaron. So it wasn't a nightmare. But be careful. That might mean it be its means of luring you in. Keep a note of whatever you can remember. The strange dream might be connected to the rules of this world. While you were asleep, I did some thinking. I believe the most pressing concern is still how the people of Emphorius view what's beyond the sky. Unfortunately, while contacting the Express might not be feasible for a while, will we also incur the wrath of the gods? Yes, in the worst case, the entrance to Emphorius is a one-way door, letting people in but not out. Except for in that one ending, I was able to just leave.
Yeah, it is interesting that that
There's
works.
a new message. Did you both get a good rest? Oh, it's you. I was expecting someone else. Someone beat me here? Nothing. Do you need anything from us? I've got some news. Teacher Trianne has located Castrum Kremnos. Hurry to the Chrysosaur's bath in the Marmorial Palace, and let's get ready to take on Nikador. Ah, you can rest for a bit longer. No rush. Take it easy. I wasn't expecting the expedition to set off after only a night of rest. Let's set the questions aside for now. The Chrysosaurs are getting ready to mobilize. I'm getting in the block. Oh, I just walk out of it. Is this the part where you were saying is a good cutoff point? Or...
You can still go talk to them, and you don't have to leave until you tell them you're ready to go.
Oh, gotcha.
But yes, this is around before you agree to go with them. You should consider whether or not you want to get into a longer part.
Yeah.
You could still pause it in the midst of that, but you will be at a different location.
Am I gonna get arrested? Okay. Oh, chest.
A diamond in the rough.
Oh. Only opens for esteemed guests once they arrive, but I am an esteemed guest and I have arrived. Gotta go all the way around.
I still want to hear more.
Bro, you look stronger than before.
Bro, you look stronger than before.
What are you folks going to do next?
Bring the elevator down. Wanna go around this area though. What could possibly be up here? Oh right. Worship? Nuh-uh. What else is around here? I can't sit on the couches. That's rude. Right, why? Why is it all the way out there? Oh, there's a chest.
Hey, great to see you here.
Trusting our fates to two strangers? Is this madness or folly?
Both, maybe?
Maybe both.
Yeah.
You should really make more friends, Mighty.
You should really make more friends, Mighty. I have friends.
Heroes, your attention, please. Trian has returned with news. For the first time in many years, we have dispersed the fog around Castrum Kremnos and verified its location. The awaited moment has finally arrived for the Chrysos heirs. Our path forward is now clear. Vanquish Nikador, the Violent Lance of Fury, and bring the core flame of strife back to Akama to fuel the prophesized miracle. This is an arduous mission, and I must heed the voices of all to determine the best candidates for this campaign. Should you harbor any thoughts, this is the moment to bring them forth.
I, Finan, of Aedes Elysiae, wish to join the crusade against Nikador. Furthermore, I recommend the two warriors from foreign lands. They have fought alongside me against Nikador's double, and I have full faith in their bravery.
Guess we have no choice but to give it our all. Are you still not used to it? This is the destiny of a trailblazer.
I, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, volunteer to join.
He's actually from the place we're going.
Nikador has become corrupted over the years. His pride waning, but his might endures. Victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
I'm willing to join as well, to help guide departing souls and ease everyone's burdens.
I concur with your opinion. Though his divinity has faded, Nikador remains a formidable adversary. Yet, I cannot jeopardize all of your lives in one single battle. As we speak, the Hand of Shadow remains missing. The Eye of Twilight is still coveting our land, and Cersei's and Orynyx present significant threats. This despite their lack of overt hostility toward humanity. Even with 2 demigods protecting the holy city, the risk is too great. Hence, Casterus, you must remain here. Your place is not on the front lines, and the battlefield is best left to the warriors.
Like, okay, it's not like I can summon a dragon or anything, but okay.
I understand.
As for the 2 foreign warriors, select one to accompany you, Finan. Placing both esteemed guests on the front line would not be proper.
Please don't split us up.
She excels in wielding a range of weapons.
Well,
Her
it'll be
flaming
less
lance has
reading
quelled
for
the
you.
enemy's advances multiple times. Mighty and I are both better at offense, so from a tactical standpoint, would you be willing to fight alongside us?
We could try letting Don Hung hang. What are you talking about? Now is not the time for jokes.
If you have no objections. Aglaya, the 3 of us will take on the mission to hunt down the Titan.
Mydemos, Castrum Kremnos.
Do you know
is
what
your
I was
home,
thinking at this
where
moment?
people were once Nikedos
What?
followers. Yet
I
you've
was like,
chosen to turn to
heck
Akuma
yeah, I'm
and
going with
dedicate
the 2
yourself to
new
the
male
cause.
characters on a quest.
Don Hung, you can stay with the ladies.
I mean, you're not voiced anyway.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, I was like, oh well, actually, I'll get a break from having to voice him.
Exactly.
Do you swear, upon Kefali's body, to make this mission of the Chrysos heirs your foremost duty?
When Nikedor succumbed to madness, they stopped being a god to my people. I will use my wrath as a human to strip that god of their authority. As for the core flame, and that soon-to-be vacant divine throne, if that is the object you desire, you can have it. I have no interest in becoming a replacement god.
Well, you're gonna have to take it at some point, or take another one at some point, because you are a Chrysos heir.
How generous! I'm not the type to accept charity, so I'll definitely be the one who deals the final blow through Nikedor's heart.
The party that will embark on the expedition to Castrum Kremnos
What
is
you would
decided.
necessarily expect to hear from
Finan
Mighty, though,
from
right?
Ides Elysiae.
But interesting.
Mighty from Castrum Kremnos. And the distinguished guest from the Outlands. I, Aglaya from Akima, Chrysos heir and the demigod who bears Nestia's divine authority, hereby bless your journey ahead. Trian will open the gate that will lead you to Castrum Kremnos. May the golden thread guide you on your journey and bring you safely home.
I plan to stay here for a while and learn more about Amphorius from Lady Treby. You handle the action and I'll deal with the research. We each have a role to play. Shall we have a goodbye hug? Do it.
I know, I want to hug him regardless.
That hung refuses your proposal with silence. Rude. So rude. Are they other? Wait, I see the 2.
So don't talk to Treby.
You're
but you
right.
can talk
I
to the others.
figured. Are the guys not? Or did they just disappear because they're
I
ready
guess
to
they
go?
just disappear because you're gonna
Okay.
talk to them in
It
the
is
quest.
by the will of the gods that you stood on Akima's side in the end.
No. Thought you didn't trust me.
You are Finan and Mighty's companion. So long as they're willing to entrust you with their lives, my trust in you doesn't matter. Go. Stand with the 2 Chrysos heirs. Akima has need of a true god of war. It's time for the mad god Nikedor's reign to end.
Okay.
Please, come back victorious. I'll pray for you. May your steps be ever quicker than death's relentless pursuit.
Okay. Thank you. Hold on, I wanna position actually. Position myself. No! Does it make her invisible? Can I do that? I'm trying to get her in the shot when I pause it. There we go. She's just chilling.
Nice.
It's fine. Oh my goodness. I have something in the data bank? Oh. I forgot you don't get any, like, points or anything from that. Okay, claim. Dee, 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 dee. What? Why is this message is still yelling at me? Evil communism. Okay. Interesting. And Ilias Travelog. Okay. I think that was the other thing with the button is this, which I can't actually use, but it's gonna yell at me until I do. So let's go back. Here we go. No more notifications there. Except for there's always notifications in this game because they never go away.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Ever. Okay. All right. Well, I think that photo with the girlfriend. Yes, photo with my little shy babe. It's probably actually taller than me in real life, but it's fine. She's very pretty though. Very, very pretty. Anyway, but I think that I should probably take a break there and hop back on to stream another couple hours after I've eaten and walked around, maybe touched grass, you know? The gamers need it. So alright, but thank you everyone who hung out in the chat. Thank you for the stream. Have a good one. Yes, thank you so much for chatting and for watching. You have a good one as well. And the same to everyone who popped in and chatted and watched. And anyone in the future who is watching on YouTube after 24 hours. But I will be back later for those of you who can make it to that. If you can't, totally fine. Have a good rest of your morning, the rest of your day, the rest of your night, whatever time it is for you. And I hope to see you again. I don't know why my eyes keep closing. My model just really thinks my eyes are closed. They're not, I promise. Anyway, have a good rest of your time. I hope to see you again. And God bless. Bye-bye.